binding. So we'll see like some of the example on the class binding. So in Angular, class binding is used to dynamically add or remove CSS classes from an element, right? So we have some syntax how to achieve this class binding. So for that purpose, we have this syntax. So if you see here, right, in my notes, I have the div, and inside the div, I am having this syntax where I'm having this class name, right? So whatever the class we are giving for particular CSS, we need to be write it here, and the conditions, based on the conditions we can apply these CSS. So you will be knowing this in the example once we use the example, so you will be able to see like how it's happening. So class name is nothing but the class you want to apply, and condition is it's like a bool expressions, true or false. So based on that it will apply. So let's go to the code actually, so you will be able to understand like how it is happening. So what happened, so I have created the folder, which is like day 8 folder. Inside the folder I am having this project. So it is the default project which I have created, and then in the app we have the default app.html, default app.ts, and the CSS. So it is nothing but a default component. So in the default component, what I have done, I have created the app.ts. In the app.ts, what I have done, I have taken the two properties variable, like is valid or is bold. So right now we are focusing on is valid first, and then later we'll see the remaining one. Okay. So so just now you can focus on only this is valid. Okay. So in the HTML, what I have done, I have one paragraph. In the paragraph, actually I am having this paragraph which I want to be like show into the browser, right? And for that purpose I have write some CSS. So I have write two CSS. I'm utilizing two CSS there, like text success. If it is success, then green. If it is like false, then it could be the danger class. Okay. So I have written two classes here which I am going to call there. So if you see here, right, in the HTML I have write the syntax of this class binding syntax, which is like class dot, I am calling the class name here. Okay, within the square bracket, and is valid, which is like if you hover, right, property app dot is valid boolean. So it is the boolean like true or false. So here I have two classes, right? Text dot danger not equal to if is valid. I'm having two conditions here, right? So once I will run this, you will be able to see. So I'm running first this. So for running, we have ng-serve, right? So once I will hit ng-serve, you will be able to see it's in browser. Why it is taking time? It's building now. So maybe the internet speed is slow today. No worry, it will come definitely. So it's run. Now I'm copying this particular host URL and pasting inside the browser. So you will be able to see the layout which we are expecting. So if you see here, right, Angular class binding example, which I'm example 1 I'm showing here, text change color based on the is valid. So why it is red? Because I'm having this false inside our TS. Dynamically we are changing this CS, right? So if you came to this CS, right, you can have this true. If you apply true, so now what is the expectation? It should be in green color. So you will be able to see the green. So it is the like single class binding example which I already have here, right? So example 1, steps 2, if you see here, right, angular class binding examples, and inside this I'm having this, and then it is called the single class binding. So it is the single class binding. So if we have another example which we need to be achieve a multi-class using ng class. Like if right now we are passing the single class, right, and if you want to pass multiple classes as a object, right, we have an options to be achieve that. So how you will achieve this, we'll see it. So here we have this is bool like is equal to false, and then for array bindings, actually I have created the dynamic class string array where I am having the highlight, and this is italic text is the classes which I am going to pass. And as well as we will see this toggle valid and toggle bold and change class. It's nothing but a three method you write, and inside that based on the like statement which you have written, this dot is valid is equal to not equal to this dot is valid. This, it's kind of just a statement which you want to be called to apply this. Okay, so what happened, I already written the code for that. So if you go to the HTML, right, in the HTML, if you see here, right, we have this. I will uncomment this first. So we have this ng class. So how you are getting this ng class, I will tell you. So you have to be import this common modules first, otherwise you will get some error. If I remove this, you can see it. We will face some error in the ng class. So if you see here, right, it is saying like cannot bind the ng class since it's not known property. So you will get this kind of error if you are not importing that particular component. So go to this and import this. So once you will import, this error will remove. So and another thing is like we have this dynamic class example in the different way. So what we can do, we can have this buttons also, some of the buttons, and then we have this paragraph also. Okay, and in the TS I already removed all the things, and then in the CS we already written the classes in CSS classes we already written here, right? So now if you go to this layout, right, you will be able to see this, right, we have the based on the conditions we are getting the if you toggle valid. So if you click on this, you will be able to see you are toggle between the classes based on the toggle conditions. Okay, toggle bold, if you want to do the bold, you can click it, it's getting bold, right? And if you want to change the classes, right, so we have like green or red. So if you click on change, it will change the classes. Okay, applied from an array. So if you click on this, now it is in green. So you will be able to see. I will share this code in my GitHub. So if you achieve this code, and then you can practice it, and you can do a different kind of like example also, which I have covered high level. So as per my understanding, what I need to discuss, how that much I have discussed here. But you can uh, do more practice for this, like what is the need and why it is required, because earlier we are applying this classes directly, right? And we have that like good features to apply this binding. Through the binding also we can apply these classes. Okay, thank you very much for hearing me and watching this video. Please subscribe my channel, and I will be discussing more topics again. I'm preparing next topic in another binding, so which I will share in next video. Thank you very much.